Alright lads, it's currently 8:07 in the morning, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go and weigh ourselves. So let's go. Alright, so we just weighed ourselves and we weighed in at 115.5, which means we picked up 0.8 from our 114.7 weigh-in, and that means that we are gonna cut out the carbs and the sugars. So let's go and have our first 500 milliliters, our hot lemon water to flush the system even more, and our vitamin C. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have our lemon water now. Let's have 500 milliliters. Alright, now that we've drank our supplements, what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna chill scrolling through social media, and we're gonna look at certain topics on certain videos that we can try and make. So let's go. Alright, so while we're still looking through topics on YouTube, we've made a few shorts. I haven't seen any TikToks yet, but let's have our second 500 milliliters. So probably in around like 30 minutes to like 45 minutes to an hour, I'm gonna have my third 500 milliliter, but I'm gonna put collagen in, you know, the skin tightening agent, because we just forgot to put it in our first class, I guess. So yeah. So it's been around 50 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, it's been around an hour actually. And now we're gonna have our third 500 milliliters. All right, so we've got the collagen mix as well. Let's go. And now it is time for us to make some breakfast. So for breakfast, we're having our usual eggs, which is 3 eggs scrambled mixed with pepper dew, spring onion, and mushrooms. And then what we have on the side is we have 4 chicken strips that we're gonna put it with, and I'll show you that in a bit. All right, so here's the food. There's the chicken strips right over there. So we got our spring onions right there, mushrooms, and then pepper dews right there. We're not gonna use any sauces because the sauces have sugars in them, and we're cutting those out. So yeah. Which means thank you for the meal in Japanese. So I might be saying that afterwards, eh? All right, lads, it's been around an hour and 20 minutes from when we ate. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a full body workout that's going to be targeting 5 muscle groups. We're gonna be doing it off cam for now, but when I soon get a tripod, we're gonna start doing them on cam, but I'll show you the groups in a bit. Right, and the first section that we're going into is legs. Let's go. And that is 2 sets of our first muscle group, which is legs, done. Now let's get back to the workout. All right, and these are the exercises that I'm gonna be doing for legs. All right, and that is legs finished. And now the next section that we're gonna push into is going to be abs. All right, and these are the exercises that we are doing for abs. All right, and that is the second set of the abs regimen done. I can feel my abs burning right now, but enough of the yapping. Let's get back into the exercise. And lads, we just finished with the abs segment, and I can tell you, bro, my abs are in pain, bro. I can feel like a fucking stitch coming through. But now the next session section that we're gonna hop into is gonna be chest. So let's go. All right, lads, and this is the exercises that I did right over here for chest. Back to the video. All right, and that is the second set of the chest regimen finished. Let's stop yapping. I can't lie, my chest is burning. Let's keep the burns going and let's get on with the exercise. All right, now that we're finished with the chest regimen, the next one that we're going to be hopping into is going to be back. So let's go. All right, so before we hopping into back, we're doing an exercise for our neck where I think it's called MPR. We're basically trying to raise our thyroid bone. If you want to learn more about that, go and check out the video that you will see in a bit from Baby Stickley's channel. But you know what? Let's get back into the exercise. All right, and that is the thyroid exercise finished. Now let's get into the back regimen. All right, lads, here is the exercises that I did for back today. All right, so we're going to be starting with lower back. So for lower back, we're just going to do one exercise, 4 sets, 8 reps. It's a seated good morning. You're going to be sitting on a bench, holding a dumbbell like this with both arms, and you're gonna go down wide-legged. And you basically want to bring your elbows lower than your knees, and you want to have a rounded back. So next week you should see what that looks like. But let's get into the exercise. All right, lads. Now we're 2 sets in to our lower back regimen of the workout. So enough of the yapping. Let's get back into the exercise. All right, and we just finished the lower back regimen of the back group, but now we're gonna get into our upper back. So let's go. All right, and here is the exercises that we did for upper back. All right, and we are 2 sets in, and we have 2 sets to go of our upper back regimen. So let's get back into the workout. All right, and that is the back regimen finished. Now we're pushing into shoulders. Right, and now here is the exercises for the shoulders. All right, lads, if you have made it this far into the video, then I think you know what it means. I think you should subscribe, as we upload videos maybe like every day or every 2 days. So make sure that you're here for the journey. Back to the video. All right, and now we have done around 2 sets of shoulders, and we have 2 sets to go. So enough of the yapping. Let's get back into the workout. All right, and now we just finished with our shoulder regimen, and now the last regimen of the whole entire workout is going to be arms, which consist of biceps, triceps, and forearms. But now we're going to be starting with forearms. So let's go. All right, so we've currently done 2 sets of our forearm section of arms. So let's get into our other 2. All right, and now we have finished our forearm section of arms, and now the next section that we're going to be getting into is going to be triceps. So let's go. All right, so we just finished 2 sets of our tricep workout, and now we're going to get into the remaining 2. Let's go. All right, lads, and that is the triceps finished finally. And now the last exercise that we have for arms is going to be biceps. So let's go. Fucking goodness, guys. We're still on the first set of biceps, yeah? And I've added 2 curls I've never done before. One's a drag curl, absolutely dominated my biceps. And then now we just did a weighted curl. And oh my goodness, bro. Nah, but let's get back into the exercise. Do 1 more set and then we'll check in again. God damn. All right, lads, and that is biceps finished. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and hit some static stretches off cam. But this is the end of the video, so peace.